It would. Good day, beautiful people. Wonderful world.
Hey everybody,
Beautiful
we're
people. Yeah.
we're alive and kicking. My stream this morning was kind of a bit higgledy-piggledy.
Why?
Well, just because of the day that was in it, I was not fully compos and then just dealing with technical stuff. So I wasn't as happy with my plot as I was yesterday. I think the story yesterday was really good. Really enjoyed it.
Cool. Evening, yes.
Evening. So,
tell you what, I finally listened to today. It's been on my shelf for absolutely ages.
Oh, nice.
Rory got me this ages ago when the Divine Comedy played in Belfast, and it's only now that sort of like I've been in a Divine Comedy mood to go, all right, I'm going to play it and listen to it. And you know what? It's a damn good Divine Comedy record. It is very good.
Very smart lyric writing.
You know, I saw Divine Comedy support Blur on their Modern Life is Rubbish tour.
Oh, wow.
Also with Salad, if anybody remembers Salad.
Yes.
Moraine van der Vlucht for the MTV DJ on my 18th birthday. So how is that for an ass kick of the night?
That's pretty epic.
Yeah. So here's the follow up. All right. Salad do their thing. Actually, well, Divine Comedy do their thing. I heard them on Mark Radcliffe's radio show the night before, and it's just like, holy crap, this band are amazing. Oh my god, I'm seeing them tomorrow. What a gift. Salad came on, did their stuff, very, very good stuff. Wait about 20 minutes, half an hour, Blur come on, go into their first track. Damon leaps into the crowd. I'm right up the front.
Oh my god.
Never saw those glasses again. And y'all know how blind as a bat I am.
So you heard Blur?
I saw Blur for about 20 seconds.
And then you saw them as a Blur?
No, you just were a Blur, yeah. So yeah, give me a good gig story, Rory. Give me a good gig story that's better than that.
I know I must have one. Hang on. A decent one. Well, no, the immediate one that comes to mind is when we were watching Radiohead. They played Go Away. And at the time I had my hair kind of dyed purple and I was quite gaunt at the time. I was living on my Kellogg's cornflakes diet along with oat bars was my diet.
So what era Radiohead are we talking?
Oh, it was Paranoid Android.
Okay, so OK Computer era, nice.
Yeah.
Good. So I saw that tour as well.
Mm-hmm. And they was it? Yeah, I think it was it that. No, it wasn't actually because I wasn't in Dublin. No, it was actually before that. It was their album.
The Bends. That was
the first album. The Bends. Yeah, the Bends.
Before, well, there was So the Bends was their second album.
Yeah,
Pablo Honey was the first one.
It was the Bends. It was after the Bends came out, and I was in the crowd, and my friends just kept looking at me and looking at
Tom York,
and looking at me because I have this weird thing with my eye. And my hair was cropped really short, and they were just like laughing, going, "It's you, but smaller."
It's like somebody had got you in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's no, I'm looking at the camera weird.
He has the eye.
I got a weird reversal. Yeah, I have the kind of slightly drooping eye.
I did not see the Radiohead on the Bends tour. I saw them on the OK Computer tour in Manchester, where they were supported by DJ Shadow, and I lost my damn mind because DJ Shadow is the best.
I did see Tricky in this like tiny little venue in Vancouver. Myself and Anita, where when we were living in Vancouver, Tricky came up and it was like in this tiny little place. And we were like, really? Oh my god! And we went, and there was literally like water dripping off the the ceiling, it was just heaving, and it was
That's
amazing.
the venue I love, and that's the kind of venue I absolutely love.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, just like black painted walls. The floor is infinitely sticky for some inexplicable combination of liquids. Yeah, that's the sort of place I love playing because it's just sort of like it's full on atmosphere.
My other great memory, and I have to dig out, this is a song for people to go listen to. It was That Petrol Emotion at Fela.
Oh, wow.
And it was, what's the song? I think it's Scum Surfer. And I just love the opening of that song because it's kind of like this siren call. And we were sitting up in the seats of Semple Stadium, and it just started like beating out this rhythm, and I was just like, I have to go, and just like left out and ran down to join the crowd.
Nice. All right, so for folks who don't know, Fela, also known as the Trip to Tip, is it was like this huge Irish
coming of age festival.
Yeah, I went to my first one when I was 16 and don't remember a lot of it. But yeah, good lord, it was like, you know, it was everybody of a certain age, like 15 to 21. It seems just descended upon County Tipperary to Thurles, and it was just an absolute blast. 3 days of absolute incredible stuff. Yeah, but my first one I saw the Utah Saints, and then ended up drunk next to the Utah Saints because I was wearing their t-shirt, and they just went, "Oh, that's us." It's just like, holy crap!
If I wasn't so drunk, I'd care.
Great times. All right, I'm going to do one more amazing music story. Obviously, y'all know that I've done DJing and stuff and presented the radio and things like that. I worked for Kerrang, the metal magazine, for a while for their radio station, and every once in a while we'd get like special gigs that they would do, and Feeder was one of the special gigs. I really did not like Feeder at all at the time, but I had the invite, and it was like, hey, you also get free beer. So nice one. So it's this tiny venue called Water Rats in King's Cross, 120 capacity, and there was 118 rabid Feeder fans there. And this was just after they'd done Buck Rogers. So their big sort of pop crossover. And so it was, 118 rabid fans, one of my fellow DJs and me. 3 songs in, I was a born again Feeder fan, because it was just sort of like this. It was the same thing as you with the tricky one, I guess. It's just this massive outpouring of incredible atmosphere in this tiny venue, and the sweat dripping off the ceiling. And it's just like, do you know what? This band are pretty damn good. So I'm entirely here for it. We got something there. Yeah, here we go. Do you want to read that out?
So I was working in Miami and had a shitty day. In my lunch, I was looking for Volbeat. I don't actually know them. We're playing in the Netherlands by the tickets, and discovered. Oh, that's cool. So you discovered that they were playing Where You Were.
And then follow up.
Yeah.
Before the show, wandering around the venue and bumped into Michael Poulsen, the singer of Volbeat.
Now,
nice.
Is that like bumped into, aka stalked? Or did you genuinely just bump into them? Oh, look! I spilled my drink on you. Let me take that shirt off. Get off me!
It's like me wandering around. Oh, I just bumped into Guy Garvey, the lead singer of Elbow. I mean, admittedly, we were in the same house at the same time. But so he was just running backstage, apparently. So there you go. There was no stalking or weirdness involved.
So I will actually, this actually doesn't mean anything to me, but it might mean to other people. I wore one of the heads at a U2 Zeropa tour, because I used to work with Mockness down in Galway, and they were the ones who went on tour with U2 for the Zeropa tour? Yeah. And so when they played
the Acton Baby tour, where they then recorded Zeropa when they were on tour.
Acton Baby. So when they played back in Dublin in the RDS, a bunch of us all went up on the bus and wore heads for the entire show. And I don't really care for you two. But it was good crack.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down with that. But yeah, cool. Right, we should probably talk about games. What we're being here for. Have you been playing anything? I saw a little bit of Marvel Champions.
It's actually been only Marvel Champions this week.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of feel like, because our order of the Kang scenario and Ant-Man arrived, and I was like, I'm not going to look at them. I'm not even going to open them until I finish Rise of the Red Skull. So
mine are still both sealed.
So I took them out of their seal. Yeah. So I played Taskmaster. Took me 2 goes to beat it. Changed a few cards with Spider-Woman and that, and then played Zola, who looks really weak, and you're like, this shouldn't be too hard. And then, oh my god, all these minions come flying at you all of the time. And
Is it as bad as Ultron with the drones?
It's worse, because they have a higher point value.
Now
they're not taking cards out of your deck, but they're coming out and they're getting attachments that make them stronger, and some of them have guard, and some of them have like retaliate. So it actually becomes really tough to take them down. And I have a photo that I shared during the week of, like, I think I had something like 8 minions stacked against me. And I kept fighting.
It was like, oh yeah, like what was it? Like, looks like it's bad times for Spider-Woman.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but you did manage to beat it.
Yeah, so I changed a couple of cards in the deck, and I knew I had to deal with minions more, so I put in what's the one with Rocket Raccoon on it that has overkill. So when you beat a minion, the hits spill over to the villain. But even Zola comes with 1 retaliate, and then had an upgrade that gave them a +1 retaliate. So it was like every time I hit Zola, they were going to hit me back for 2. So I had to like stage it. So I had everything lined up. And myself and the allies that I'd rescued in previous scenarios, and Captain Marvel, and we all I had to do it. So took down the guard, or the minion that had guard on it, took that out of play, and then just fired everyone at Zola. So like Captain Marvel got knocked out by the 2 retaliate, Spider-Woman got knocked out by the 2 retaliate, and then I finished them off. But I actually had time to take out Viper, because just in that last thing I was like, I think I have it covered. The treachery came out that basically brought my nemesis into play as well, and I was like, sweet Jesus. But I managed to take them out, stopped long enough to like flick Viper out of the way and then take down Zola.
Nice. Cool.
So I'm on to the last scenario, which is with Red Skull.
So I would say that you've definitely, like, from all that we've talked about it over the last few weeks, you've definitely had good value for money out of the Red Skull box, I think.
Well, I think I've played each one twice. And I'll play them again with other characters. And I'm only playing through it with Spider-Woman, so I could play I don't know if I'd play the full campaign with other characters. I think I'd pull out different ones and play it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's because weirdly I'm not into the campaign element. I don't want to have to track that stuff in that game. What I like about it is I sit down with the deck, pick a scenario, and start playing. So I don't want to remember that I have to pull out this card and keep that as part of it. But yeah, I think there's enough content in there to give me kind of lots of usage from it.
Cool.
What you been playing?
Bunch of my own stuff, just playtesting it, because doing it on my own is a way to pass the time. Weekend, we played Fury of Dracula. So the folks at Nomad Games, because I'm a grown-up streamer boy now, I got a code for I've got free codes for it. So yeah, played Fury of Dracula. Saturday was all about just like learning the game, and because I'd never played it before at all. Not the tabletop version, and obviously not the digital one, because it only came out last Thursday. But it was like, okay, let's get the rules down for it. Like I thought it was going to be like a 10-minute tutorial, and then away we go. I ended up sort of doing an entire stream on Saturday of playing Fury of Dracula, the tutorial. So it's like it handholds you all the way through, and then it actually has you play the hunters and Dracula as well. So you really do get to know both sides of the game, which is very, very useful. And then on Sunday, Ken, who's probably hanging around in the chat somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah,
I have to respond. I'm going to respond to that in a minute. Ken.
Ken and I set up to play. We thought we were going to be able to play as, do 2 hunters each versus an AI Dracula, but no, we couldn't do that. So I ended up being Dracula. Ken was the hunters, and then after about an hour and a bit of play, the system just locked up, which was not like both of our games were working, which was fine, except that Ken had completely different information on his screen as to what I had on my screen. So we had to have one of us drop out. This is my stream. Ken dropped, and it then just sort of like said, "Okay, you're just playing against AI now." So it was me as Dracula versus an AI thing, and I won in the end, which was great. But yeah, I was a little disappointed in the fact that the game's architecture didn't hold up.
Right.
Yeah, basically Ken saying couldn't play a card. I was past the point where Ken was. So basically it goes through like day-night cycles. It was still daytime on Ken's screen. It was nighttime on my screen. I'd actually done some extra attacks, so he had less damage and stuff. But there was no way we could retrieve the game state. So, I mean, understandable. It's a brand new release, and there's always going to be sort of like techie issues in brand new releases. So just going to wait for an update to push, and then going to do some more games of that, I think. But it's a good game. It's fun. It's enjoyable.
I think I played the original one. I remember some summer somewhere in a caravan with people.
So yeah, this is the digital version of the 3rd edition, I believe. So yeah, it's cool. It's got some weird little idiosyncrasies because it is an older game, I guess. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Made for fun times.
Yeah. So I am going to respond to Ken's comment. Rory, I love story. So I do love story, but largely a lot of campaign stuff is just mechanical things that change your character. And so, I mean, if I want story, I'm not going to play Marvel Champions to get a story from it, because I do agree with, no pun intended, when they said,
no pun included.
No pun included. There's there's not much story in Marvel Champions, and that's not what I play it for. I play it for the decisions I get to make whilst I'm playing the game and feeling like the hero in that moment, but not for the story aspect. So, and for me, there is a kind of a weird balance between that kind of fake story or campaign element that is just to do with powering up the characters. So yeah, I do like campaigns, but I like stories. I actually like stories in my games and the narrative, and I'm happy to have that happen in one game. I don't need it to actually continue over multiple games, because I don't think there's a whole many that do that really well, without adding too much bookkeeping.
So follow up. You enjoy Arkham LCG?
I've not played it.
You've got my copy of it. You've had it for weeks.
I know, but I've been playing. Well, you know how often I actually get to play, so I've been trying to finish off Rise of the Red Skull, so then I can give that a try.
Yeah,
it's funny.
I mean, you have played it though. We've played it in airports.
If it wasn't Arkham, I think I would totally love that system. But I've just years ago I kind of had enough of Lovecraft horror in game form, because it just seemed, well, stick a Lovecraft theme on this and it'll sell. So I automatically just kind of was turned off new games that had that in it.
Well, you've got an offer. If you want to play it online, Ken will find the Tabletop Simulator version and play it with you.
I may take you up on that, but again, I like the physical, tactile stuff more.
That's true.
Given the chance. Speaking of which, let's play a digital game, Michael.
Yeah, let's go, baby. So, me and him, of course, have been streaming this for the last 10 weeks. Good Lord. Every Friday, 2:00 UK time. And it is currently following my glorious victory on Friday, 7-3 to Rory. And we are now going to show off this weird draft mode. We're going to experiment.
Yeah, show it off makes it sound like we've tested this before, Michael.
It'll be fine.
Well, just I think to give some context, as we worked on the game, we're constantly looking at, what are the options and opportunities within the game. And I think it became quite clear that the combo deck was ripe for kind of drafting or like coming to a tournament and having crafted your combo cards, because it also opens up this really interesting thing about what cards are you going to discard to your opponent's pile. Because you could be a real ass about it, just being like redundant cards, if your Prisma Powereds compensate for that. So for the sake of accessibility, which is key to the game, we didn't include any deck building with the game for the combo cards. And I think people like Gus did their review just at the end of last week for Prisma Arena, and that was one of the things that was flagged about. Yeah, it would be kind of really great if you could customize the combo deck. So I thought, well, we've got some time. Let's give it a try and see how it works. So we're kind of working and playing at the same time.
So the idea behind this one is we're going to draw. Was it three cards into hand?
Yeah. So I think we'll choose our powers first, and then we will draft the cards. Because I was thinking theoretically we could do advanced kind of modes where when you play, you get to lock in combo cards to your character, or as you're leveling up, you maybe kind of like Ashes, you get to choose a combo card to have in your deck whilst the rest are random. I think there's kind of various interesting things you can do, but like I was saying to Ken, just the bookkeeping behind that doesn't appeal to me, and I don't think it's necessarily needed for the game. But if you're friends and you want to just really maximize the tuning of this game, then you can do that.
Cool. Now, Roy, I've been thinking, obviously we discussed this a little bit before we came on here, and so my initial thought was, hey, we could draw 3. I keep 1. I give 2 to you. You take one of them and the other one is discarded. That ain't going to work because we only have 9 cards in the deck, and it would involve then pulling extra cards from the big stack over there.
No, that's right. So no, that's totally the plan. So look, these all get dumped.
All right, sorry. I thought we were initially just drafting from the initial 9 and then.
No, that's why I set it up. I set it up to kind of include these. So let me just drop it in the center.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So let's choose some paths.
Yes.
We're going to go for the classic. Yeah, so I picked up Transfer, which was quite interesting. Right, I'm going to do. I am a level 4. I'm going to do this combination of powers. As Rory selects his own.
Okay, so I don't think we should show them yet. Okay.
I am entirely okay with that. We'll reveal them after we do the draft. Yeah.
So I just want to check for people watching, does this all make sense before we start kind of like rushing into doing this? Does it all make sense to you? Like, so we're trying to show it where we're going to try and build our combo deck around our powers. So it's kind of like we've been training in such a way to maximize the combo cards that we have rather than them being a random assignment.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the plan, and just to see how that works. And I'm not going, like, I was debating whether we should enforce like a 3-card move limit, but I would just say let's just do it where there's no limit. If you want to put like 9 strike cards
9
into
blasts.
your deck,
Like, let's go. Yeah, but then that's not going to be. That's not going to be advantageous. No, it's not going to be advantageous. You know, you need that combination of attacks and moves. I'm probably going to focus on strikes, but yeah.
Yeah, if you had Blitz, it would be valid, but without it, it won't. So you kind of do still need to have a mix of cards without you kind of going OP about it.
All right, so let's just draw cards, I guess. All right, so shuffle. All right, so I'm going to draw.
Sorry, go back to my view, so I'm not looking at yours.
All right, I'm going to draw 3 hands.
Yeah, and I'll draw 3.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, that was shuffle. Draw 3.
All right, so I'm going to put 2 cards face down.
Oh, because I got to keep a card away from you.
Yeah.
Oh no. Shoot, I'm gonna have to hold on to that one then. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put that one out there.
All right, so this is what I'm choosing first, folks, just so y'all know.
I don't even want this card. I just don't want you to have it.
I know exactly what it is. It's going to be a direct strike.
Yeah. But you're going to get it in the latter half of the game.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, sorry. I thought I'd kind of group them together.
That's all right. Okay, so these are your 2.
Yeah.
Let me see what awful trash you've given me. Oh, yeah, I can just do draw 2. It'll bring them in. Okay. Okay.
And then this one just gets discarded.
Keep that one. I like the secrecy of the what are we getting? What are we getting? All right, you take the first 3. Don't do gasp noises. Ooh, okay. I think. Oh, so Rory, there's 36 cards in that deck, isn't there? So that means there's 12 moves, 12 blasts, 12 strikes.
Yeah.
So we got to think about what it's going to be.
Because it's not necessary. You're not going to get everything. As I've just learned.
And go that one. These are for you.
Okay. Oh, man.
Oh, look at them.
These don't suit my playstyle.
I'm going to keep that one, and I'm going to get rid of that one. Now, see, the nice thing is about drafting is that you know potentially what people are going to have.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that. Right, let me draw another 3.
Well, but also what you don't know is in the standard game, you know there's going to be 3 strikes, 3 moves, and 3 blasts.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to keep this one. And Rory, these are for you.
I really wanted that one.
I'm still going to get my ass handed to me, of course, but you know, it's all good. Hey, Kira, you woke up because you sneezed all over yourself. You disgusting gremlin.
What do I want? What do I want? I don't know. I think I'm going to take that one. So I'm going to force you to take one of these then. Which will come back to me later.
Yeah. I hope you like barges.
Thank you very much, Michael.
That is one of my favorite things to do in drafting games.
Give people two choices of the same card.
Force people the same thing. I will go for that.
I think drafting is a stupid idea. Who thought of this?
Oh, some gobshite called Rory came up with it. All right, so we're on 6 cards each at the moment.
Yep.
So it's going to be another draw 3. 1 second. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to take that one.
So, I mean, the other question is, I mean, you could do it where you make three decks of one of moves, one of strikes, one of blasts, and you take one of each and pick one.
Could do.
But we'll see how this goes.
I'm going to go for this one. Okay. All right. So we've both got 8 cards on our deck. Obviously, we need 9 cards to start off with. So this final one, we're going to draw 3 as normal, but then we're going to keep 1 and the other 2 get discarded.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a secret. You could be a real ass about it and just you draw 3, but you give the final card to the opponent. All right, what do we got? Could be interesting.
Oh, hang on. Did I put that in the wrong deck? Sorry. Let me just check. Yeah.
I will. God, I wish I could remember what I collected.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take them all back into my hand then, just to check before we play them.
That one. And I can go there. All right, let's have a look at this fine selection. Actually, do you know what? I'm all right with that. That's not bad at all. Okay. So now we play with all 9 cards in our hand, and
Oh.
All right, let me just pick these up if I can. Nope, the answer to that is a no. All right, stack them up. And let the fun commence. Right, big shuffle, the draw, and that's all we've got to open with. Okay. Okay, pretty happy with that. You just got a pile of trash, Rory.
I kind of do.
It's fine. Don't worry.
And I have okay. Just as well, I'm confident and resilient. I'm happy and confident.
Oh, yeah. All right, so who have we got today? I've got Eno, the Distracted. That will actually be pretty useful for this. And Nuhok, the Jealous. Wow, this is all about card manipulation.
Yes. Okay. You won, so I'm gonna. Well,
yeah, I'm going to say I won the last game. You go first, but you also go first in our normal series.
Yeah. And we're playing for Prisma Powers?
You can play wherever you like.
Yeah, that's sure.
Some of us don't need Prisma Powers, Rory. Some of us are just good.
But I need to slow you down, I think.
Can't catch what you can't see. If I'm hiding behind 19 different walls, Rory, you can't see.
I know.
and just building an arena with lots of chaotic energy here.
Actually, I think I'll put that there.
Cool.
So last one.
Last one.
So I can see the crowd has gone silent, just like watching with bated breath to see how this is all
primed, ready, thrilled, filled with fear of the unknown. All right, ready? So what powers did you?
So yes, Ken. Ken's just asking what size of the squares. They're 25 mil. So actually, you know what we haven't been doing?
What?
Is you need to take a hit from me because you're level 4.
Oh, Ken is in a meeting, by the way.
Okay.
Do your damn work.
I'll talk quietly. It's 25 mil.
I mean, officially, we are in a meeting as well because this is playtesting. So
yeah. Okay, so the powers I have are Prismatic Boost. At the end of a move action, you may take 2 hits to perform an additional move, 1 to 2, ignoring grappling.
This BS again.
And Chroma Blast, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like the ones I want to combine, I need to be level 4 to do it, and I'm not level 4 yet.
All right.
So interestingly, I don't know if you took it or not, but I didn't take Direct Blast, which gave me a +1 because I went. I don't really need it so much because it would terminate my move. So now I've got maximum combo ability with my cards.
We shall see shortly. All right. So powers wise, rather, I have got Rainbow Claws, so I can do the strike from 2 spaces away, which is very good. Combo that with transfer. When doing a strike, you can strike with 1 less power and transfer hits off myself to a target. And everybody's favorite, +1 strike. So I am an absolute tank monster who can hit you from a distance now. And then also give you all of my pain.
Yes. So me putting a hit on you really does not help.
Not really, in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
So that actual strike blast +1 would have been really helpful because then I could have hit you for 5, which would have knocked you out. Anyway, Michael, you go. We'll put our people on the board.
Yep. You get to place first.
I'll go there. Go for it.
I'm going to put Mio there. And that'll do it. Nice little bunched up bunch. All right, Rory, let the games begin.
Go for it, Michael.
All right. Inu, attack. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it simple. Over to you.
I'm going to activate Donna, move my hero forward 1, and head 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Okay. Nuhawk enters the fray. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'm going to activate Sana.
You basically just like blagging 2 extra moves out of this.
Kind of. So I'm going to go to there. Over to you.
Surprising nobody. I'm going to move my hero. 2, 3, 4. All right, over to you.
Okay. I am going to activate my hero.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't do that. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will do my thing. take 2 hits
Mm-hmm.
to move an extra 2. 1, 2. And then I'll perform an evasive strike.
Okay.
Which is,
evasive strike is strike, then move 1, ignoring grappling. Cool.
Yeah, so I hit you for 3.
Mm-hmm.
On Inu.
Cool.
And then I end up here, so I get to draw a power.
Ooh, very fancy.
And I think... Yeah.
Are you maxed out on all your powers? You've got
well, see, I've got
4,
the
3,
2.
and 2.
I've got the 2+1s, which I never really equip for blast. So I'm actually going to take, I think, a +1 power.
Okay.
So I have dizzying strike. After you strike, you may move the target in any direction, ignoring grappling every time I strike. Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Prismatic aura. All blasts targeting you directly are reduced by force -1. That would thematically fit my kind of blastiness.
Mm-hmm.
Or mirage move. When you begin a move ungrappled, you may move through characters, ignoring grappling.
Cool, and that's anybody. It's your own ones. It's opposition ones. It's anyone.
Yes, I can move through characters. I think that one, but I'm not going to equip it right now. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Though, hang on, because I didn't really get the blasts that I want. So you know what? I think call it dangerous. I'm going to. No, that would be crazy. Sorry, but I am going to keep that and put this back in.
Yeah, because you can only have a maximum of 4 level 1 powers.
Yeah.
3 level 3, and 2.
I don't need to do it until the end of the game, but I'll do it now. Okay, and so that's me done, and I will. The card does not want to be picked. Okay.
Let's tidy this place up a bit.
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. All right. Do you want to put those powers back on the deck as well?
Yes.
And then we will do the grand reset. Okay. Draw 2 cards for the end of the round. Okay, Rory, I'm going to give you that. Enjoy your dazzling blast.
Thank you very much. I think I will activate my hero.
Okay, so you go first.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Actually, yeah, I'll do it that way, I think. It's a bit of a waste to go 3 hits on them. No, I'm going to go around this way. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
I will Dazzling Blast. Your hero for 4.
Oh, because it's standard +1 because of your ability. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will.
Hang on, you're giving me 3 there. I got another one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, done.
I'll barge.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to push them to there. And then, as part of my movement, and I'm going to step back to here. So, yeah, I was there, and I can barge 2 spaces, and then I will. Do you know what? Actually, I'm just going to go to there, and then I will direct strike. Let's get this out of the way.
All right, so that's enough to take Nuhawk out, and that gives you the first points of the game.
So you have 4 points.
Cool.
And all those go over to you, including that +1 strike, which I have to remember.
You have to remember it exists. All right. One, two, three, four. Okay. All right. I am going to activate my hero. We're going to move 1, 2.
Oh, you're 2 away. Ugh.
We're going to move to here. And we'll do a little bit of a focus blast, which does
3
damage on you. No, do you know what? There's no point in me doing a focus blast.
Better off just striking me.
Nah, I'm better off doing direct blast for it.
Do that, yes. Okay, that's me off the board.
So that gets you off the board, and it gets me 4 points. And because it's direct blast, it ends the turn. So we're all good. And I am hiding in the background.
Actually, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I have an extra hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Oh, because Sun is in the way. Oh, I got you. All right. Should I just do what I was going to do then? Nah, I'll stick with what I've done. I've made my bed. I shall lie in it.
Okay, so 4 hits.
Yep.
And the thing is, if Sonic, goes out of range, then I'm.
Then you just sort of like collapse in a heap immediately.
Yeah. So I think what do I want to do?
So I officially have 0 points then. At this juncture. But soon there will be points, my friend. Soon there will be points.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So I'm activating Sunna. And I'll perform a dazzling blast.
Okay, so Inu gets smacked up.
Yeah, that's 4 to me.
All right. So Inu's off the board. Anything else, or is that it?
No, that's it. I just realized I'm still on line of fire. Over to you, Michaels.
Okay. Let's think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's definitely going to be within range. So instead, why not? Inu, infuriated, comes back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and combos into a focused blast. 1, 2 damage on Sunna. Like so. And then proceeds to bravely run away with a weave. 2, 3, 4. Like so.
Okay, then I will activate Donna. 1, 2, 3. I'll stay there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I will, for my final one, bring Nuhawk in here. And we'll just go 1. No, we'll go here. 1, 2, 3.
Don't forget you can covet.
Yeah, I know. I got plans, Rory.
Okay.
I got plans. Not good ones, but plans, nonetheless. All right.
Okay.
That is the end of the round.
So we're going to reset. Draw 2 cards.
Oh, indeed. Draw 2 cards.
So how are you feeling about so far with the...
I actually kind of like it. I feel that extra little bit of control at the start of deciding, okay, I think I want to try this. I'll be very honest. I went for a very sort of like balanced setup, like a little bit of everything. Like obviously, I've got a very strike heavy build, so it would have been cool and fun to go for. Yeah, well, why not just go all strikes and a couple of moves? But I think this is a good way to do it, because it's like, oh yeah, well, Michael's got strike heavy build, and they come around to start whapping you with blasts from afar.
Well, what I was thinking is if you had lots of weaves and you took the card that the power that allows you to deal hits whenever you perform a move action.
Yeah, the jolt, yeah.
Yeah, that would be an interesting combo. I was looking for more. I was going to basically try and go moves and blasts and not worry so much about strikes. But I didn't have much joy with that. And all my moves are barges mostly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
Can't think why. Cool. All right.
So I would say it would be interesting to try it where we actually choose the cards and build our ideal set.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. We'll do that on a future show. All right. I am going to use... Well, I've got the advantage. I'm going to use the advantage. And you know what? The hero of the hour, too sweet to be sour, Inu is going to step up once again. They're going to do a little bit of a move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, this feels familiar. They're going to do a little bit of a dual blast on Sana. Get out of here.
Okay. So when they're gone, you get 4 points for that.
And then your hero explodes.
Yeah. So you missed getting an extra point. Well,
yeah, I know, but it's fine. I wanted to go this way. I know I could have got an extra 1 if I'd had whooped you, but I wanted to just get that combo off.
So you get 4 for that one as well.
Yep, so that's a total of 8, and your hero's out of here. And then... do I leave Inu out there? Nah, bring him home. Bring him home. We'll do a leap. We'll leap over the barrier and go there. Hey, done, done, done. Come at me. All right, so we know that Ken has been planning like 3D barriers. A barrier at 1 centimeter tall and 25 millimeter tube-ish.
1 centimeter tall. Potentially. I
can't send an image.
Yeah, but I will say I'm very particular about how I want my barriers to look. So don't be offended. Michael knows what I'm like.
Detail oriented, Rory.
I hold the vision.
Detail oriented.
Right. What am I gonna do? I don't
know, man. What are you gonna do? There's not got a lot on the board there, Rory. You maybe need some more characters.
Yeah, I don't. And yeah, maybe. Okay. I think Donna's gonna like dash recover.
Can't think why.
I'm going to withdraw just to here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, over to you.
All right.
Oh, I think we've lost Michael. So anyway, people, I'm going to see if I can share my screen. Oh no, he's back. He's coming back.
No idea what happened there. But I still exist. I still live.
Yeah. There's that moment of panic of like, I need to fill airtime.
Just vamp like anything. It's just like, yeah, I got this. It's fine. Welcome. Welcome to the show, everybody. How you doing? All right. Let's.
Well, I'm 18 episodes into talking to the ether.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be used to like filling time now to a degree.
Yeah. I talk all kinds of rubbish.
I mean, hell, everybody's seen my morning streams as well. They're like,
that's true.
Jesus, just he never stops. Actually, do you know what? This morning I got called inspiring.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was that in response to?
Like just the design streams in the morning. And it was like from somebody I really respect. So it was like,
nice.
What the heck? Like I still have that thing in my head, and it's like, I've just taken the mickey out of me. But no, I'm learning to take the compliments. It's just like, oh, bless you, thank you.
Take them where you can get them, as they say.
Somebody I respect, aka not Ken. True. Ken is just my whipping boy, my minion, my mod.
I'm gonna move up there.
And my senpai, my tutor, my Nandek master.
Yeah, I hope you're. Yeah, I gotta go back and check those lessons, but first I got it running. Find a way to get it up and running again.
Oh yeah, so Ken, apparently with the issue that I was having, I couldn't get it up and running on the Mac, is because it just doesn't work on Macs anymore.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
So that's all good.
Over to you, Michael.
New Hawk enters the arena. Primed, ready. 2, 3, done. And then you get the final move of the turn, which will be your hero.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to kind of wanted to give you some extra points so I could get an extra combo card. But that's not But that's not working. So I'm gonna strategize. What the hell? So I'm gonna draw that back in.
What's my last card? Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get them both though. Oh no, actually, I can't. I can't combo both of them together. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna get them both back next round. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Sticking close to Sona.
So getting your extra little buff.
Yeah.
That is all yours. Let's get some cards. Shuffle. And there we go. Okay. Now we move into the mid game. The end game. No, I was trying to I was going to start watching what was it, Queen's Gambit, because everybody's watching it and losing their minds and saying chess is the greatest game on earth. It's not. It's a memory game. Simple child's memory game. But apparently the show is really good.
It's a very stylish show.
My friend Stan, I've shown you Stan stuff before. Stan Chow. He did a picture of the lead character, the lead actor, and it looks amazing. It's a very sort of Stan thing because she's got a very angular face anyway, and
Okay.
his style is very angular. It just looks really, really good. So
I'm going to let you go first, Michael.
oh. Ah. Ah. I don't like any of that. Okay, I will. I'm going to move Inu.
So I'm actually quite surprised we're at the end of the 4th round and we've only done like 8 points to each other.
I mean, I've got to. I'm playing a little bit more. No, this is the end of the 4th round. This is the 3rd round. And this is the 4th round.
Yeah, sorry, this is the 4th round.
Okay. But yeah, I am playing a little more defensively.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go across 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to do the distract action. So I'm going to shuffle my cards back into the combo deck and redraw that many cards. All right. People are going, why, Michael? Why? I got my reasons, my friends. I got my reasons. All right. That was bloody useful, wasn't it? I think those were the 3 exact same cards I had before. Board games. Gotta love it. All right, over to you. Come to me, come to me, come into my parlor.
Okay.
Said the spider to the fly.
I will activate my hero. And go. See, he's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Just a little too awkward to hit. So I'm gonna go 1.
It's almost
2.
like I'm learning. I'm like the really bad AI that is just.
So I'm gonna go 4.
Completely terrible. Okay.
Anti blast. So either way, it's 2 and 2. Pew pew. Take you off the board.
All right.
So that's gonna get me 4 points. So
that gets you to 12.
And then I am going to leap.
Bravely run away.
No, I'm not going to leap, actually. I'm going to barge. Sorry, I've just given away my other. So I'm going to go 1, 2. And barge on a. Maybe push them back out of range, actually.
Mm-hmm.
To there. There. Yeah. Wherever I go, I'm a target.
It's like a metaphor for life. If you had a what, Rory?
Over to you.
A what?
I'm not going to say because I'm going to give away my cards. No. Okay.
Secrets.
Okay.
Zip. All right. I am going to activate the one, the only, New Hook. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a forceful strike.
Okay.
For a big 2. on your hero. We're going to combo that into a barge. I'm going to go that way. I know, because then you would no longer be adjacent. All right, so I'm going to slam you there. And that. Then I'm going to hit you for the direct strike for another 3. And there's reasoning behind it.
Yeah, but hang on. So you have to be adjacent to me.
Yeah, I was adjacent to you before, and then I moved you. So
yeah, but then you did direct strike.
Oh, sorry. Then I should be there. That's what I was going for. So I wanted to move you there. I wanted to move you to there, and then I direct strike.
Okay.
And I hit you for 3. That was the plan. So yeah, there was thought behind it in that it will stop. Are those locked? Yeah, they were for some reason. Okay, so it means that
you're stopping Sana. Can't just blast you.
Well, on top of that, you still have the +1 from Sana, but it means that you can't do your boost, because if you do, you'll die. So it sort of controls you just a little bit, and it also means I'm guaranteed to get at least 5 points off of you when I do eventually take down your hero.
Yeah, I could just like boost away and like fall down.
Like the ultimate escape. You're never gonna get me. Ow, ow, ow. It's like when you run really quickly and you get cramp.
Ow, ow, ow.
Or like, you know, when I walk. Yeah, you know, times are bad when I've actually got my walking stick to hand at all times. It ain't great, babies.
I think I will just activate. Sana and move.
You still got 1 card left?
I have 2.
Cards left. Okay.
That's it. Me done.
Okay. Then it's time for my hero. Watch them as they go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you big chicken.
Come at me.
Okay.
I want to see if I can keep my hero alive for the entirety of the game. After getting like smacked for 5 hits at the very beginning, and it's just sort of like, well.
Did I forget to draw a combo? I think I forgot to draw a combo card when I came back in.
Why would you have
1, 2, 3? Did you have the no, because I didn't have the point score was still the same. It's okay.
Yeah, we were 8 each, so it's all good.
That's me done. So we reset.
End of the round. Let's get some cards. Okay. And the choice is once again with you. I'm going to assume you're going first.
But what will I do?
So many choices. This is a very lucrative hero just hiding around the corner from Dorna.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I can literally kill two birds with one stone.
Bounce two birds, sorry. Bounce two birds with one stone.
Yeah, bounce. They're in such an awkward position.
God forbid I'm actually learning the lessons from getting my ass handed to me 7 times in the last 10 weeks.
So I think I will. So I'll take the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to activate my hero. I'm not. I'm going to activate Sana. I'm not. So I'm going to activate my hero.
Okay.
And I will move 1, 2, 3. And do a focus blast.
Okay, so that.
So it's going to score me 4. So the reason I'm doing that is I don't want to give you the extra point. Oh, which?
No, that's all good. The extra point is fine.
No, because I have a blast +1, so it's 4.
Yeah. So it's 4 damage. It's fine. Yeah.
I know you're going to take me out at some point anyway. So I think. I just can't get close enough to you. Nope. So that will be that, I think.
Okay. Then I think I have to do my hero, because if I don't, you're just going to send Dawn around the corner and smack him up. So hero time. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 for the line of sight. We're going to do a dazzling blast, which will be enough to take you off the board.
Oh shit, and that's going to give you 7. Oh crap.
Yeah, so that gets me to 19. Don't worry, I've only got 1 card left, so I'm going to use it right now. Weave, run away! 1, 2, 3, 4. Even that's not good enough. I think I was there.
I think you just hold your hands up and just go.
Yeah, I'm just going to go there. It's like I'm going to get hit. It's fine. I will accept it. But I can at least make myself a juicy target by running down here. Okay, then, over to you.
Well, I think I'll activate Donna.
Can't think why.
Oh no, you've actually gone. Hang on. Sorry. I need to rethink that one. Who have you not activated? You haven't activated both of them yet. Oh no.
I have both my Mocon
I'm not going to activate Donna.
Primed and ready.
And if you take them out, then shoot. You've no cards though, so
I have no cards.
Okay. think I have to do this.
Just noticed I did switch off the pre-show ramble sign. There you go. Well done, Michael.
Okay, so I can afford to do this. So I will activate Donna, and I will go straight to a sprint. Because my other one just is not going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And force strike.
Which will be enough to take.
It's going to take you off the board.
My hero out. And that will get you 6 points, gets you to 18. And then I'm going to assume you're running away. If you don't, if your last card isn't a move.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm going to go. Probably to there. No, actually, I'm not. I wasn't planning to. Hang on. So it was there, wasn't it? There. I think it was there because it was in line of fire. No, that's okay.
Yeah, gonna hold on to it.
No, actually, I forgot. I thought I had advantage next turn.
No, I have advantage next turn, Rory. I'm going to straight up murder you.
Oh well, misplay.
You can play the leap if you want. You can run away.
No, it's okay. I messed up.
I don't mind.
Nope. Messed up.
Right. Okay, then I will.
I want to set myself the challenge to see if I can come back from it.
Can you get out of it? Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, at least you did sort of like put yourself here, because if you did, I would have been able to take you out just this round.
Oh, yeah. No,
So at least sort of like. I will spawn Inu there, though, and I'll just do a straight blast for 2. And that's me. Okay, over to you. Make it happen.
I think I'll activate Sana. 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's going to get me in trouble either way. Go for it, Michael.
All right, New Hop comes in and goes, I heard you liked fighting. 1, 2. Just setting up for the next. That's me done. That's everybody done. Let's do a reset.
That's time to reset. Yeah.
Draw. Okay.
Okay, so everybody, time to place your bets.
Dude, even if this was Vegas
round,
even if this was Vegas, nobody would put money on you. Surely.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I will kick off by having Inu. Sorry, I will go first, surprising nobody. I will have Inu do a blast, and that should be enough to take Donna off the board for 4. Which gets me to 23. And that single point advantage is a beautiful thing. Over to you, Rory.
For this work, I have to activate. For this work, I have to activate my hero. But though that could actually make my life worse.
So Michael, will this be Michael's first 30-point plus win? No, it will not. I'm just happy potentially getting a victory out of this.
Okay, so I'm going to draw a card. So I'm going to activate my hero.
Yep. You get to draw your extra because you're behind in the scores.
Yeah, but... Okay. Oh.
This is like it was on Friday.
Oh.
Like Rory knows that he cannot win. So he's looking through, like Doctor Strange, 17.5 billion different permutations. But maybe, just maybe, there might be that one. And promise Rory's counting at like 1, 2, no, that one don't work. 3, nope. 4, nope.
No. It's trying.
You've got a ton of cards. You should be able to do something.
Okay. Yeah, it's just where I end up. You're going to hammer me afterwards. But hell, what a way to go, people.
Kind of blaze of glory.
1,
all right, let's see what we can do.
2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it's not going to work. Hang on.
You could take a damage to move
I'm going
extra.
to take 2 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going to... It's the follow-up thing after. It's 1, 2... Okay, then I'm going to pew-pew, do a blast, which is 2... Well, I can just do a single blast plus 1, but I'll split it as 2-2 because I'm adding plus 1 to each one of them.
Okay, so that'll be...
So that's going to take you off the board.
Play.
1, 2, 3, 4.
22, yep.
Then I am going to leap to there. And direct blast.
Which is enough to take.
Which is another 4, which is going to pop them off the board.
Nice. So that gets you to 26. Very good. All right.
But I'm stuck there.
Yeah, but it's okay. I will activate my hero. So I could just stand here and blast, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to do a move. And it'll... Oh, I come back in. I'm behind in the points, so I get a card.
Yeah, crap.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just direct strike you with the hardest hit in the game. So that will hit you for it'll hit you for 4, which will be enough to take you out.
Yeah,
gets me to 27.
2, 3, 4. And you're on +1.
Okay, and I will stop there because you still got Sana and Dawna to do things with. Okay, over to you.
Yeah, I think you have the game.
Neither of those two have damage. I know Dorna has 2 damage.
I'm going to pull Thunder back.
Dorna has no damage because I've got points for it.
There's no damage. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, I can't. The maximum I can do is 3. 2, 3, 4. They're going to run away. Back to you.
Okay. So I'll just be bringing Nuhawk in. And just do a basic move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back over to you for the final extravaganza as Dorna comes back in.
I think Donna comes charging. 1, 2, 3, 4, but realizes he can't get there.
Too little, too late.
To do his direct strike. Well, the thing is, I was trying to figure out if so either way, if I gave that to my hero to take out your Mokon, the direct blast wouldn't have been enough for the Mokon to take anyone out either.
Yeah.
I just needed to get away, and I couldn't.
That was good. Okay, so
do you know what I could have done, actually?
What?
Shoot. Yeah. So what I could have done is on that second move, I could have taken another 2 hits. That's what I should have done to move.
If you had done that, I was just going to go up and murder Sana.
Yeah, but then it would have left you in range for me to...
Oh, to blast. Oh, potentially.
Would you have got there?
Yeah. I think so. I don't know. Somewhere in the multiverse, Rory. There's the 1 in 17 billion.
I have to remember to do that, like, extra on each move action that I can do it. So it was interesting. I think I don't know whether to push further towards you choosing everything. That might be too powerful. I don't know. But I think it's worth trying a couple more times with the drafting. At least it gives you some control.
Yeah, I like having the draw 3, take 1, give 2 to the other player, and then take 1 from the 2 that you've received. Because you're giving your opponent a little bit of information, but not a lot of information. And looking at their power build, you may be able to ask, if you're like, and this is like, we're talking like pro level strategies and stuff here now. It's like if you see what they're doing, you should be able to ascertain what power build they're going for, all that sort of stuff. I will say, like, the vast majority of people will probably not play with drafting or whatever if we introduce it officially, because it's like, why would you? But I think if you just want that extra little sheen on top of it, that extra little bit of fancy tournament play, I guess, I think it could be really interesting to introduce that. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I'm not just saying that because I won. I think it works really, really well.
Well, what I think it would be really good for is events. So I think if you were able to bring your character to like a store event or an online game and be able to customize your, like, draft your combo deck, then I think that's a kind of a really neat way to do it within that set venue, because that's all the people who want to play kind of competitively. And I think that was our thinking, that it doesn't need to be part of the base game. If people want to do it at home, they can, but the people who are coming to stores for tournament events, that's where it would fit better.
Yeah, I agree.
And especially because of kind of, we've ideas for extra combo cards.
Yeah. I think it will make for some, I think it makes the tournament or live play scene a little bit different, and obviously you could just have at live play events, you could just have, hey, we're running the standard game as well, but if you want to try this sort of enhanced tournament mode, whatever, then that's also an option that you can do. But no, I think it worked pretty well. It's that usual, hey, not bad for a first test, but obviously we need to do it 1,700 more times to make sure that nothing is
when you go, I think that works, and then you play it a few more times.
And it's like, realize, oh Jesus, it doesn't work.
Everything. What was it? So here's a question: would you use it in the solo scenario? Because I think that's quite an interesting way to do it as well.
I mean, I think you'd have to change it. I mean, okay, you could either still draw the 3 cards and keep 1, just give 2 away. I think it might be better if you're doing solo, you just draw 2, you keep 1, you throw the other away. I think that might be the best way of going about it. But yeah, tell you what I'll do, because obviously I'm going to be doing solo.
Because you don't want to be giving them.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing it on next Monday. I'll do solo mode then. I will draft a deck at the start of the game, and we'll see how that goes. Just to sort of like get a feel for it, because you could end up with just sort of like
I wouldn't
pile of horror.
That is true. It's like you've come in with a hangover.
It's just like, what the hell?
The training is like nothing's coming together.
I have 7 blasts. How did that happen?
Well, actually, that was quite helpful, I think.
It's like standing there, like I'm no, don't want to do anything.
You only get barges.
All barges all the time. Oops, all bangers. All right, let's wrap up there for the evening. Thank you very much indeed to folks who are watching, of course, and experiencing the pleasure of us playtesting draft mode. We got an update on the release date, Rory. Official, it's 20.
Still the 24th.
The 24th? Next Tuesday. Cool.
Is it Monday?
24th is Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, looking at my calendar. Actually,
so yeah, it's going to be out in the wilderness.
It is. People will be able to do this for themselves, which would be wild. So yeah, we'll be back, of course, on Friday for the next official chapter in this. I'm not counting this as a win in the series, but I'm counting it as a moral victory.
Canon.
Yeah. It's like they stole into the arena under cover of darkness to try a forbidden version of Prisma Arena. No. Cool, but yeah, Rory will be back, of course, tomorrow morning for the next episode of Prisma Arena versus Untold Adventures Await, Saturday morning breakfast cereal. And I'll be back on Friday with him for another game as we try and batter the heck out of each other once more. That's cool. Don't forget, follow us all across social media.
Reach level 4.
You can do it. I believe in you. All you need is to get 1 card. I think you should just take it anyway, but that's just me.
No, I need New Hawk and Grova.
Oh, you do need 2. Oh,
yeah. Because I was thinking about it, because we kind of skipped a lot of the earlier games to go straight to level 1. So I reckon I've about 2 more games in which I need to acquire, because that would be equivalent to me kind of playing through the whole thing.
Okay. Well,
fingers
crossed, indeed. So you can follow us across social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, or Twitch. We are Hub Games across the board. It would be lovely to see you in all of our future endeavors. We'll see you later on, and thank you very much indeed for joining us. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Take care.